Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Alicia and today we're going to be doing our debt payment video. I'm going to see if we can get like the payment to come out earlier in the month so we can do these earlier in the month, but I decided to just start doing them after the payment comes out, which is, it doesn't come out until the 28th of the month, so this video ends up coming out late. But let's go ahead and get right into it. I do have my sticker sheet here for the debt payment total, so I'm going to set this up with you guys on this page here. I do have my Erin Condren monthly planner with me in the 7x9 size. I actually just finished doing all of the weekly check-ins and the results with you guys, so those should come out before or around this video for the most part. But let's go ahead and try to go through this video quickly, maybe, hopefully. Okay, so I'm gonna go down and lay down this washi and let's talk about our debt. So for our debt, I don't know why, but for this month's monthly payment, it did come out on time, but it went towards the one with the highest interest. I don't know why. I don't know if it was a mistake or not, because the last month's monthly payment went towards like all the different loans, kind of like spread out. So it hit like interest first too, like it kind of, a lot of it went towards interest. So I don't know why this month was slightly different. I didn't change any of the settings or anything either. We do have no net for my husband's loans, so I don't know if something changed maybe and I just missed it. So I do have to look into that because I didn't really notice until I set up the numbers for this video. For this video, I will be targeting our husband's loans, since my loans, if I put them all together, it might be a little overwhelming and a little intimidating because I do have a bunch of loans myself, but we are focusing on paying off my husband's loans first so we can kind of not have that monthly payment anymore. Let's actually just go ahead and start running through the numbers. The last time that we did this last month, I'm still trying to figure out like the best flow of this, but this is what last month's looked like. For the most part, I am going to just write what we ended with last month, the beginning of this month, unless like I end up doing the numbers at like random times. Most likely that will be the case, or if we miss a month or something, then of course it'll be like a different starting amount. I'm gonna go ahead and basically do the same layout. I think I really liked this layout last month, so I'm gonna do the same thing. I am gonna start writing down the dates that we kind of logged the numbers though, because I feel like that'll be helpful for us. But anyway, so for debt name, we have the first one, which is AA. The starting amount for the month is $1,763.34. Interest for this is 3.61%. Then we have AC. These two are actually the same amounts, also same interest rate as well. We have AE as the next one. This one is $4,451.67. Interest is 4.04% for this one. Then is AF. Okay, I'm realizing that this is not focusing. Oh my gosh. I'm hoping that it wasn't like that the whole entire time. If it was, I do apologize, guys. AF is $4,447.09, and this one is 3.5% for interest. Last but not least, we have AG. This one is $1,421.56. Interest rate, this one is the highest interest. This is the one that we're currently focusing on. That is 4.2%. So I'm going to put the closing washi down. Okay. And then I think I mentioned this in like a few videos ago, but these are press-on nails. They're so Christmassy and festive and I love them. I've been really loving trying my best to put on some press-on nails before videos. I don't know, it makes me feel nice about my hands because they're usually very like crusty looking because my nail beds are not in the best shape and stuff. Maybe TMI. Okay, let's move on. I'm gonna draw my lines real quick and I'll be right back. Okay, so those are now down. The total, adding up all of our loans that we're starting the month with, is $13,847. I don't know why I just wrote that so big, but the minimum payment for the month is $124.40. The minimum payment, and it's supposed to go like across the board, but again, I don't know why for this month it kind of like applied to AG. For now that you can click on the payment and look at the details for where the money went. I'm actually gonna write that in our little notes at the bottom as well, because that's kind of like weird. But let's see. I'm gonna put down these washies as always because I have them and it looks nice to break it up. And then I'll use this last thick washi because I like to put the total paid on here. I'm going to just line this up. I think I should have moved this down. How did I do this last month? Did I move it down a little bit? I don't remember. Oh, I did. I just put it one lower. Okay, so I'm going to do the same thing here. Okay, so that looks really nice. We'll do the total paid little script. And then we'll do our little box here. Next, I do want to just like, is it too much washi? Okay, I was gonna put like the last little washi because I do have one more washi. That's the end of this sheet, and I'll figure out somewhere to put this because I have it, but I'm going to put down some notes in here. So the first one is the end amount. Okay, so I just wanted to write some notes in here. So the end amount that we're going to write today is logged on December 2nd. I just want to kind of keep track of when I log the interest because interest does incur per day. So it's just easier for me. And then monthly payment applied to AG primarily for whatever reason. So I wanted to write that in here too so I have it noted. Okay, let's see. If you guys watched my week 4 check-in, you guys will know how much we have left in our short-term savings account. I think I'm going to pull 500 from here to put towards AG. And that means this is now the balance in here is going to be $5,509.05. Since 500 I'm withdrawing or I'm transferring over to our primary checking accounts to pay for this. I don't know how many days it takes to take out, but if you guys know, then you guys know that this account is for outgoing funds. So if it takes a few days, it doesn't really affect our budgeting. If you guys are curious about how our bank accounts are set up, I will have videos linked below explaining them. It goes into depth for them as well and how we set them up, how they kind of like talk to each other, work together and everything since we are cashless budgeters. But I'm going to put that we're putting 500 towards AG. So that's $500. All right, so I just wanted to put on there as well that 500 was taken from short-term savings. Now let's talk about the end amounts. So interest, because this amount went towards AG mostly, a lot of these numbers went up because of interest, but the end amount for this one is now $1,768.74. Same with our second loan. I'm doing that thing again where I'm not writing what I'm thinking. It's currently 1 a.m. so this might be the last video I can film right now. Okay, so that was the same amount for both of them. So both of them went up by like $5 and like 40 cents ish because of interest. All of them did except for AG actually. So we'll see how December's payment is going to be like, because I don't know if that's going to be like a permanent thing, which I don't mind, but at the same time, like, so I just don't want it to affect us negatively. So yeah, so this is how much is left over for these two. This is now $44.66.93. So this definitely went up from what we started with. Same with AF, it went up as well. And then for AG, after we make this $500 payment, it's going to be at $802.75. So that is what is looking like as the end numbers. Now I'm going to add this up real quick and I'll be right back. Alrighty, so now the total that we're going to be ending November with is going to be 1,326. What am I saying? Oh my gosh. Okay guys, my brain is not functioning the way it's supposed to right now, but we're ending the month with $13,267.50. So that is what we're gonna be looking like. And let me just tell you guys the totals as well for student loans. So we just calculated this together. 13,267.50. And then for my student loans, we're also ending with 46,053.46. I'm putting the ending amounts. I feel like it really does make a difference depending on what day you write down how much things were. I realized I never even wrote it for October. I'm gonna go ahead and just start putting it, like whenever we do the debt video, I'm gonna start just filling this out with you guys on camera as well, just so we can see how numbers fluctuate and change. But yeah, so that's actually gonna be it for this video. I hope that you guys did enjoy it. Thank you guys so much as always for tuning in, and hopefully I'll see you guys next time. Bye.